Zoe! What are you doing? You're supposed to be working on the Jameson proposal.
Good morning to you, Marta. I'm just taking a little break. You know, the thing that's legally required every 4 hours?
You're always on your phone. Who are you even talking to?
If you must know, I'm texting my boyfriend. He's taking me out to dinner tonight.
Boyfriend? Since when do you have a boyfriend?
Since none of your business o'clock. But if you're so curious, his name is Eric, and he's a lawyer.
A lawyer? How did you manage that?
With my sparkling personality and extensive knowledge of labor laws, it's a real turn-on for some guys.
Well, I hope your boyfriend knows that you're supposed to be working right now.
Marta, I've been here since 7 a.m. I've already finished the Jameson proposal and sent it to the client. I'm just waiting for their feedback.
Oh, well, good. But don't let your personal life interfere with your work.
Aye, aye, Captain. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a few more minutes of legally mandated break time to enjoy.
What's going on in here? Who is this?
Marta, meet Eric. My boyfriend, Eric. This is Marta, my charming boss.
Pleasure to meet you, Marta. Zoe's told me so much about you.
Zoe, you know the rules. No personal visitors during work hours.
Actually, the employee handbook clearly states that we're allowed to have visitors during our lunch break, which started about 5 minutes ago.
But you can't just...
Wow, you weren't kidding about knowing your rights, babe.
That's why you love me. Now, Marta, if you don't mind, Eric and I have a lunch date.
Fine, but be back in exactly 1 hour, not a minute later.
Yes, ma'am. Shall we? Huh?
Guess who?
Let me think. Tall, handsome, and smells amazing. Must be my boyfriend.
Happy anniversary, babe.
Eric, you remembered.
Of course I did. I wouldn't miss our special day for the world.
What's going on in here? Eric, you can't be here during work hours.
Marta, we've been over this. It's after 5 p.m. Work hours are officially over.
But you're still in the office.
Yes, because I was finishing up the Henderson report, which, by the way, I completed ahead of schedule.
She's kind of a rock star like that.
This is completely unprofessional. I won't stand for this kind of behavior in my office.
Marta, put up with your unreasonable demands and constant belittling for 2 years now. I have never once missed a deadline or failed to meet a quota, and yet you still treat me like I'm disposable.
You don't have to take this, babe.
You're right, I don't. I quit.
What? You can't quit?
Oh, but I can. And I am. Effective immediately.
That's my girl.
It's a real pleasure working for you, Marta. But if you'll excuse me, I have an anniversary dinner to get to. Oh, and good luck finding someone else who knows the labor laws as well as I do. I know you couldn't live without me, Marta. I'm kidding. See you tomorrow.
Attention, everyone! In a groundbreaking effort to skyrocket morale, we're launching a revolutionary policy. Your company is now your family.
If the company's my family, can I request to be put up for adoption?
To kick things off, we'll be having obligatory family dinners every Friday evening.
Is this a scheme to trick us into working unpaid overtime?
Nonsense, Carl. It's an opportunity for us to bond as a corporate clan.
Oh boy, I can't wait to share a meal with my work siblings. Should I bring my own bib?
This is a phenomenal chance for us to get to know each other on a deeper level outside of the office. We'll have thrilling activities and games to help us bond as a team.
Fantastic! I hope there's a prize for the most dysfunctional work family. I've been practicing my eye roll for this very moment.
I wouldn't be surprised if the prize is just more work masquerading as a reward.
Let's all embrace this opportunity to fortify our relationships and construct a more cohesive team.
All right, but if we're playing pin the tail on the donkey, I volunteer to be the donkey. It's the closest I'll get to a real vacation.
I think this is a marvelous idea, Marta. I've always wanted to have a corporate family to call my own. Wow, Marta, you've truly outdone yourself with this spread. Is that caviar I smell?
Nope, just the sweet aroma of day-old pizza and generic cola. The staples of any love, fun, living family dinner.
A toast to our corporate kin. May we always have each other's backs, both in and out of the office.
More like, may we always cover for each other to avoid getting the axe.
If this is what family dinners are like, I'm thrilled I move out of my parents' basement.
Let's start with a delightful icebreaker. We'll go around the table and share our most cherished work memory.
Does the time I accidentally jammed the copier and had to spend 3 hours fixing it count?
Oh, I have a plethora of wonderful memories. Like the time I color-coded the office supply closet and arranged it by size. I yearn for the days when we had real coffee in the break room. Not like this lukewarm dishwater.
Moving on, I've organized a delightful scavenger hunt for our next team building activity.
A scavenger hunt? What's next? A rousing game of pin the quarterly report on the manager?
A scavenger hunt sounds like a splendid way to reinforce our familial ties. I'd rather go on a wild goose chase than participate in this foolishness.
Zoe, as your self-appointed work mom, I believe it's time we discuss your attitude.
My work what?
I've observed that you haven't been fully embracing our new corporate family dynamic.
Oh, my serious apologies. I must have missed the memo about you filing for work adoption papers.
I'm merely trying to foster a positive work environment.
With all due respect, Marta, my real family doesn't force me into attending mandatory dinners or participating in trust falls.
I'm simply attempting to bring us closer together as a team.
If you genuinely want us to feel like a family, try treating us with respect and valuing our time outside of the office.
Perhaps I could reevaluate some of these initiatives.
Fantastic. In that case, I'm taking the rest of the day off to spend with my actual family. You know, the one that doesn't require me to wear a name tag.
Hold on, Zoe. I didn't intend for you to just leave work whenever you please.
But you said we're family, right? And family supports each other's choices. I'm sure my work siblings will be more than happy to cover for me.
This isn't quite what I had in mind when I declared us a corporate family.
Well, maybe you should have considered that before you started assigning family roles. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a real family waiting for me. One that doesn't make me sign a non-disclosure agreement.
All right, go. But this conversation is far from over.
Of course not, Mom. I'll see you at the next compulsory family gathering. Should I bring a casserole?
Attention, my little worker bees. I have marvelous news.
Oh, joy. Another one of Marta's groundbreaking announcements. I wonder what fresh torture she's cooked up for us today.
Thanks to your tireless efforts and my impeccable leadership, our company has achieved record-breaking profits this quarter.
I bet she's gonna announce another round of layoffs. It's all part of their master plan to keep us in line.
And to show my appreciation for your hard work, I've decided to reward each and every one of you with a gift card for a free ice cream.
Wow, Marta, a whole ice cream cone? You're really breaking the bank there. I'm not sure my lactose intolerance can handle such generosity.
I knew you'd be thrilled, Zoe. It's a testament to how much I value your contributions.
Gee, thanks, Marta. I'll be sure to put this gift card to good use. Maybe I'll even get a double scoop.
Lyle, if you keep kissing up to Marta like that, you'll end up with brain freeze.
Now, let's get back to work, everyone. Those profits won't maintain themselves.
I can't believe this. A measly $5 gift card for all of our hard work. It barely covers a small sundae.
I'm telling you, Zoe, it's all part of their grand scheme. They throw us scraps to keep us complacent while they line their pockets with our sweat and tears.
I hate to say it, Carl, but you might be onto something. Marta's reward is just a slap in the face.
Hey guys, who's excited about our ice cream bonanza? I'm thinking about getting a triple scoop with all the toppings.
Wow, Lyle. You're really living life on the edge there. Just don't come crying to me when you're bouncing off the walls from a sugar rush.
I remember when companies actually rewarded their employees with real bonuses and raises. Now all we get's a lousy coupon.
You know what? I'm not gonna let Marta get away with this. I'm gonna march into her office and give her a piece of my mind.
Zoe, are you sure that's a good idea? You don't want to upset the boss.
Oh, I'm not going to upset her, Lyle. I'm just going to give her a little reality check. Wish me luck, boys. Hey, Marta! Got a minute to chat about this ice cream extravaganza?
Zoe, I thought you'd be out enjoying your free treat.
Oh, I'm absolutely giddy about the prospect of a complimentary brain freeze. But I had to ask, was this a mix-up?
Running a business is costly, Zoe. We have to watch our expenses.
I totally get it, Marta. That shiny new sports car of yours must have been a real budget buster. But who needs a living wage when you can have a scoop of happiness, am I right?
Zoe, your tone is not appreciated. You should be thankful.
You're absolutely right, Marta. I should be thankful. After all, not everyone gets to choose between paying their bills and enjoying a frozen treat. I guess I'm just lucky like that.